In a valley between two mountains lay two villages, separated by a wide, flowing river. The village on the east bank was called Perfection. Its people were master craftsmen, creating flawless pottery, unblemished textiles, and perfectly composed music. They feared mistakes above all else, and any work with a flaw was swiftly discarded. The village on the west bank was called Growth. Its people were explorers, inventors, and gardeners. Their work was often messy, their experiments frequently failed, but their homes were vibrant with new ideas and strange, beautiful creations born from trial and error. For generations, the two villages had no bridge, viewing each other with a mixture of pity and suspicion. Between them lived an old woman named Elara, the weaver. Her cottage was on a small island in the middle of the river, the only place accessible from both sides by a narrow, slippery stone path. Elara was known for creating the most beautiful tapestries in the land. People from both villages would brave the path to commission her work. One day, a young woman from Perfection named Anya came to Elara. "Weaver," she said, her voice tight with anxiety, "I need a tapestry for the Festival of Light. It must be perfect, not a single thread out of place." Elara nodded. "I will weave for you. Come back in one moon cycle." Next, a young man from Growth named Kale arrived. "Wise weaver," he said, his eyes bright with curiosity. "I would love a tapestry that tells a story, one that feels as alive as the forest." Elara smiled. "I will weave for you too. Come back in one moon cycle." For the next month, Elara worked on the two tapestries. For Anya, she wove with meticulous precision, symmetrical patterns, flawless color gradients, and not a single error to be found. For Kale, she wove wildly. She used different textures, incorporated unexpected threads of silver and gold, and even deliberately created small, intricate flaws that looked like stars or leaves. When the day came, Anya and Kale returned to the island. Elara presented Anya with her tapestry. It was immaculate. The lines were straight, the colors pure. Anya stared at it, her face pale. "It is technically perfect," Anya whispered, her shoulders slumping. "But it has no soul. It does not move me." She felt a hollow feeling in her chest. She had spent her life seeking perfection, and now, faced with it, she found it empty. Then Elara showed Kale his tapestry. It was a scene of a great tree, its roots digging deep into the earth, and its branches stretching towards a sky filled with those flawed stars. The silver threads looked like rivers, the gold like sunlight. It was vibrant, dynamic, and deeply moving. Kale was silent for a long time. "It is beautiful," he finally said. "But it is chaotic. I see the story, but I don't understand the structure. How can I learn from it if I cannot see the discipline behind the beauty?" Elara then took the two tapestries and hung them side by side on her wall. She asked Anya and Kale to sit with her. "Anya," she said gently, "you sought perfection and found it hollow because perfection is an end. There is no journey in it, no struggle, no humanity. Your tapestry is beautiful, but it does not speak because it has no scars, no history, no risk." She turned to Kale. "And Kale, you sought growth and found it chaotic because growth without a foundation is just noise. A tree cannot reach for the sky without strong roots. Your tapestry is alive, but it lacks the quiet discipline that gives form to the chaos." Elara then pointed to the space between the two tapestries. "The true masterpiece is not in one or the other. It is in the space between them. It is in having the courage to grow like Kale, and the discipline to refine like Anya." In that moment, Anya and Kale saw it. They saw that their villages were not opposites, but two halves of a whole. Anya needed to embrace the beautiful flaws, the lessons, the risks, the humanity. Kale needed to appreciate the value of structure, practice, and mastery. Together, they decided to build the first bridge across the river, not as a perfect structure or a wild experiment, but as a blend of both. They used the disciplined engineering of perfection and the innovative materials of growth. And the first thing they hung in the middle of the bridge was a new tapestry, woven by all three of them, a piece that held both perfect symmetry and wild, beautiful life, a testament to the journey of becoming whole. For your reflection, this story is a mirror. Where do you see yourself? 1. Are you from the village of perfection? Do you hold yourself to impossibly high standards, fearing failure and avoiding risks? Remember, a flawless piece has no story to tell. Your flaws and mistakes are the very things that make you unique, relatable, and strong. Give yourself permission to be a work in progress. 2. Are you from the village of growth? Do you love new ideas and experiences, but sometimes lack the focus to see them through to mastery? Remember, endless experimentation without discipline can lead to chaos. Ground your dreams in consistent practice and structure. Deep roots allow for the tallest growth. 3. The bridge is self-development. The goal is not to choose one village over the other, but to build a bridge within yourself. Embrace the explorer and the craftsman. Have the courage to try, to fail, to learn, growth, and then apply the discipline to practice, refine, and master the lessons you've learned. Perfection. Your greatest masterpiece will be a life that balances the two.